I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I am supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.
As well as having like a spiritual awakening that psychedelic use has had in my life, it has also reconnected me to creative talents that I didn't know I actually had inside of me. And this space has been like a playground for me. My ego response wants to fight. My ego needs to prove I'm right instead of take this gift of life and give it light by showing it love. When acting in love, things fall into place. Life becomes easier, decisions more clear. I thank my ego for being there, for showing me what I fear. So therefore I know where to pour my love and do the work on myself. I choose love despite adversity, even when not shown to me. I choose understanding. Some people fear what they don't understand. Scary. I don't take it personally. I choose to stay me, engulf myself in positivity, and show love to myself. I choose to love humanity, flaws and all, even when they choose to hate me. Displacement. Don't know where to place their hate, and it's merely a reflection, how they feel towards themselves. I choose love.
So you can kind of see it, but it's the viewpoint of if you're laying in the tub in the opposite direction. So the spout is like near your head, and this is like the back end of the tub. And these are like the curtains. You can kind of see like the upper part of the bathroom, but I tried to capture like that driftiness and like the waves in your sight. And I had like these eucalyptus leaves in my tub that were just hanging over me. And it was a really weird experience, but I felt like the drain of the tub was like taking in all of the toxins and the things I was holding on to. And it was like I was rebirthing myself and seeing myself from the ceiling down, or I guess from the bottom of the tub looking up, and just like coming back into the world after all that I've been through. And I'm hoping that I can put together like different angles and take a lot of photos and really do some deep journaling with it. But yeah, still working on it. Trying to get good angles for you. And this was really powerful for me because I don't typically work in mediums like this, and I don't really do large pieces, or I don't spend like a lot of time on my artwork, but I feel like psychedelics have improved my artwork a lot, and I've been like working on more mediums, and I've been pushing myself to do more things that I hadn't before. So I'm just really excited to be doing this project, and I'll probably bring the updates at the next ceremony. So yeah.
I am very excited to be here today. What's been shared has just really touched me. Everyone who shared, it's already been a beautiful time. Consider this body that is most identified with the self. Consider that 7 years ago, your body was comprised of entirely different cells. So this body that you call yourself is not the same body that it was even just 7 years ago. And yet, you were still you.
We need to stop saying being nice is the same thing as being kind. Nice is easy. A few nice words, a nice smile, and people will smile back. Whisper niceties as you part ways unchanged. Kindness is forged in fire. Kindness is forged in our journey through hell. Kindness is righteous anger. Kindness is radical compassion. Kindness is advocacy. Kindness is forgiveness. Kindness is unyielding and soft, all wrapped up in unconditional love. Kindness is a verb. Kindness is a practice. So when I ask you to be kind, I don't mean be nice. I mean practice kindness. Let your actions light up the sky like lightning. Let your words move the earth. Practice kindness like humanity depends on it.
So I've been using plant medicine for about 5 years now, and prior to that, I had never written a song, didn't share my music in front of anyone, and had wanted to be a singer since I can remember, but it was physically debilitating. Like I couldn't do it. And through the help of plant medicine, I played in my second ceremony, and then started receiving songs shortly after that. So I just share that because a lot of the work that I like to do with other people is let them know that like we're all creative, and it's normally just a block, and I'm not a musician, I'm just a vessel or an instrument. It's not me, it's beyond me, and that we all have that ability, we all have a gift, and it's just about looking and not creating that separation. We like to do that with people, with musicians, celebrities, and things like that. So I just invite that because I never would have thought it was possible ever that I would be where I am today. And since then have written probably almost 50 songs and released 2 albums. And and it's so fulfilling and nourishing once I was able to release a lot of that fear, like physically release it, and then get to discover this part of myself that I didn't ever allow myself to experience before. So it's really changed my life. So if you have a block, I would say just keep pursuing, and we all have a creative ability. Oh, I believe in magic.